Today marked 10 days since the four-time presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye and his AD Obeid Lutale were allegedly abducted in the Kenyan capital Nairobi. Colleagues from the FDC Katonga Road faction claim that they were abducted by Ugandan security operatives. They were transported back to Uganda and held at a military facility until Wednesday last week when they were charged before the General Court-Martial. The court-martial remanded the duo to Luzira Maximum Security Prison on charges related to national security and unlawful possession of weapons and ammunition. Both are scheduled to return to court on December 2nd. The development has drawn significant attention both locally and internationally. In fact, the FDC Katonga faction interim president Erias Lukwago traveled to Nairobi on the same day Besigye was remanded to secure support from other regional and international lawyers. A trip he says was a success. He was also able to secure Besigye's travel documents, including his passport and national identity card, plus his personal belongings that had all been locked up on his hotel room in Nairobi.
A very big team of lawyers from ICJ is coming. That is International Commission of Justice. A very big team from Pan-African Lawyers Union, PALU, will be joining us on 2nd. A big team of lawyers from the East African Law Society will be joining us. We are still in close touch with the leadership of the Law Society of Kenya to interest them in the matter, and they seem to be also forthcoming.
There are 50 lawyers in total who are expected to show up when Besigye and Lutale return to the court-martial in Makindye on 2nd December. They will be led by Karua, Kenya's opposition politician and a lawyer. Besigye was actually picked up when he had gone to attend her book launch in Nairobi. But the foreign lawyers will first have to secure temporary practicing licenses before they are allowed to defend Besigye and Lutale at the court-martial.
We have already started on the process. Today, the Honorable Karua has written the application. We contacted the law council. They said, oh, we need it physically. So we are going, by close of business today, we want to finalize the filing of the application so that it can be processed expeditiously for the lead council. And in the course of the week, we shall be filing applications for all these lawyers who are coming from Kenya. They have their practicing certificates in Kenya, but they have to secure a temporary practicing certificate for a specific case here.
Meanwhile, 8 members of the FDC Katonga faction were earlier today arrested along Katonga Road as they were marching to the Kenyan High Commission in Kololo in Kampala. They were going there to demand for an explanation regarding the alleged abduction of Kizza Besigye.
I would like to put up their names as Nangozi Farida, Mutesi Zalika, Atwenjere Hilary, Chaku Nobat, Nasul Basarira, Bukenya Abdul Sebiara, Ingrid Tudinawe, and Honorable Semu Junganda.
They were briefly detained at the Central Police Station in Kampala, produced at Buganda Road Magistrates Court, and released on bail. Daniel Kibet, NTV.